What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for August 22nd, 2024, and today we have the return of a Transcendence Hero event with the old school, I guess we'll say quest system in getting rewards. Now, we might immediately think, oh, that sucks, we just got happy about the new reward system, but I feel like for Transcendence Heroes, we might have this old system more often. But there's one big positive. There's some really good rewards up for grabs for Heroic Scrolls. It looks like maybe even as low as like 800, maybe even lower depending on what else you do this week. So let's jump right into it. Let's talk about this week's events. New update, we have Melissa here as the front splash screen. We have daily rewards of 3 Heroic Scrolls and 150 gems. The, of course, event is a pity event for prayer heroes, so you can kind of just pick whatever hero you want. If you're going to build Melissa, go ahead. If you're going to go for someone else, that's cool as well. Summoning event, like I said, is a pray event. You're also getting penny copies, which is not too bad. And we have the Palace of Eternity and Palace of Crystal events. So you can swap any of these heroes into whatever the pray hero is you decide to pick. Now, this is where it gets spicy because this is the return of something we haven't had in a while, Star's Invitation. So this is the quest system for different things. So for every 10 Heroic Scrolls up to 2,000 Heroic Scrolls, you're going to get one of these event currency. VIP looks like you can spend 800 bucks if you really want to max this out. Obtain 5-star heroes, get 50 5-star heroes, gets you 50 of those points. That's really important. 50 points is really good. There's also Awakening of Heroes, so you can do 25 Soul Awakenings for 2 points each if you wish to do it. However, there is no really great Soul Awakening Gala except if you're gonna like use them for Melissa copies, which usually we say stay far away from. And then there is a relay package that has a total of 100. Granted, I think the first tier is going to be free like always. We'll have to see. But this is pretty good because remember, you can get basically, if you do full Heroic Scrolls and all of these, you can get 300 points. That's important because if we take a look at the Star Store, we have some pretty premium stuff here. You'll notice, man, the resolution in this is kind of garbage. I can't actually zoom all the way over there, but you can see there are a Core of Origin chest, there's an Origin Artifact chest, there's Sublimation chest at the 130 tier, even at the 140. You see that? You see that super blurry image right there? Yes. Free to play has a route to now start even getting Destiny transition materials, and even further at 180. Remember, I said you can get 300 points maximum, really, or 305 or something like that. You'll notice there are some chests here with Destiny transition materials, and then the chests have the new Life Star materials in it. So that is kind of interesting. I think these two chests are the resources, though. I don't think they're the actual Life Star themselves. I think they're the extra parts and pieces. Although I don't know because there's more chests here and here. This is really intriguing, but like honestly, even if you can go even if like let's say 305 is the max for free to play, that's pretty good. That means you can grab both. Wait, actually, hold on. Can you buy 3 of these? No, you can only get 2 plus this maybe. Yeah, going fully in on this event doesn't seem that beneficial, but it is kind of cool to see that they have reworked the reward structure for free to play to actually get every type of resource in the game, which I think is probably one of the biggest pluses to this right here. You know what? Maybe this chest has the Life Stars in them. I don't know. There are 3 different chests. It could turn out being just that. Actually, you know, I think this is the Life Star chest. And I think this one is the... Man, I don't know why there's going to be 3 resources. Either way, lots of good things changing in the store. I think they finally listened to our feedback and realized we have to make these events better, especially for some of the older loot like Sublimation, Core of Origin, and even Origin Chest. And then now, technically, you know, Scattered Spirit Veins, older resource. Very good change. I like it. We'll have to break it down a little bit later. We also have the Transcendence fight, meaning you're going to get 5 free cores of Transcendence plus some other 5-star heroes, which again, these 5-star heroes might help you get to this right here if you have not been saving them up. We have the Soul Awakening Gala. Now, typically the Soul Awakening Gala that goes on during an event like this, you only acquire points for this portion of the event if you're awakening the new Transcendence hero copies. So the regular Forest Melissa copies. If not, you can probably just Soul Awakening whoever you want. Granted, if you're gonna do Soul Awakenings for this anyway, I mean, that's 25, so that's technically 2,500. You might be better off just buying some of the value packages with your Starry Gems, unless you also want to try your luck at Soul Awakening. So there's a lot of different routes here to go. Pretty spicy. One of them is probably not going to be for the Melissa here. The Altar Store has Betty and Melissa in it. There is the Relay, which I'm kind of hoping this first Relay package is free. You know, now that I say that, I really hate how in the English translations, they never show the price tag. Never on these. But the one thing that Chinese WeChat always does have the translation. I can see if it's free. And it is not free this time. So the first pack right here is not a free one. So don't anticipate this in your calculations. It will not be part of that. And of course, we have value packages. So interesting. Basically, because this is a VIP event, these packages actually aren't really going to do anything for you for this event, where normally it has some sort of event currency, but it's VIP. So if you do have contract Starry Gems, buying the packs isn't going to work. So I guess you are going to have to do Soul Awakenings if you want to go really crazy on this event. But honestly, I think the fact that they actually reworked the Star Store to be really, really good. Like, not only do they have cores and everything and sublimation like they usually do, they even added origin artifact chests and this spot right here. I mean, literally, you can get 400,000 right here in this event if you want it for 280. And that's still not doing like all, man, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have so much fun doing the math on this event right here. Now, the only thing to talk about is if you should be saving your heroic scrolls, should you be spending them? We'll break it down a little bit more in the next video coming out, which is usually the full breakdown for spenders, for free to play, all that fun stuff. This one's going to be interesting because it's August. It means we kind of have a couple months before the trio quadruple months in a row where we have like back-to-back holidays that usually line up with the Heroic Scroll event. October, we usually have Halloween. Then we have Black Friday, which is usually a Heroic Scroll event with Thanksgiving. And then we also have Christmas, which is usually a Heroic Scroll event. And then we usually have Chinese New Year either in late January, early February. This is going to be a tricky one. I think right now you're safe to spend your Heroic Scrolls on this event because it does look like you can get quite a few good rewards, even if you just have a few. And by a few, I mean literally if you don't do Soul Awakenings and you don't... Actually, yeah, if you don't do Soul Awakenings, you open the 55-star heroes, I think you can get away with like legit something like 800 Heroic Scrolls and come away with a sublimation or a core of origin chest, or 900 scrolls, and you can actually get your hands on some scattered spirit remains. So this is a really good event at first glance. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. It looks good. Let me break it down for you. I don't think we really have to do a spender breakdown because it's pretty straightforward this week. It's a VIP event. You know exactly the dollar value you need to spend. So we'll probably skip that one and we'll have a free to play one coming up next. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. See you guys next time.